For the past hour, we've been talking with Kaylajoy from RC Heating and Cooling, and we've been talking about furnaces, air conditioning units, and all sorts of things. We've not talked about the commercial aspect of your business, so Kayla, you do a lot of work with commercial clients as well.
Yes, so we do residential, commercial, new construction, and mobile homes as well in the Metro Detroit area. We are located in Shelby Township on 23 and Shaner, and we also do maintenance plans for commercial buildings as well, because like our homes have furnaces and air conditioners, they also do. They're just in a very big box.
What is the difference between, or is there a difference between working on an air conditioning furnace unit for a home and a mobile home?
There is a big difference. Usually mobile homes are inside of a closet. It's one stack up and down. They can't have humidifiers or UV lights or anything like that because the ductwork goes underneath the home. And that's very insulated. It's not regular ductwork. And that's a very specialized. There's not very many people that do mobile home replacements because it's very specialized. So that's the main difference.
Why do you at RC Heating and Cooling service those units?
Because out where we're at, there's only one other company that I know of. I've researched a little bit that does them, and they're very expensive. And I understand because they are a huge company that you have to value your dollar and what you charge. I just don't think that the customers that I have that have mobile homes need to pay that much money for something that could be an emergency situation, and I can provide that same service for a discount for them.
So if you do live in a mobile home, you can reach out to Kaylajoy at 586-991-5990, 586-991-5990. And if you don't need her now, put that number in your phone. So if something happens to you or someone that you know, you'll be able to help them out as well. Are there new innovations when it comes to heating that we need to know about?
Just the furnaces being higher efficiencies. Mm-hmm. Again, you got modulating motors versus ECM motors, basic fancy motor against basic motor, two-stage versus single stage. And the difference with that is with your programming on your thermostat, it's going to run at a higher rate of speed to satisfy that thermostat, and then it's going to bring it down and do a lower speed to that single stage. So it helps in the energy savings with that 97% furnace.
You know, there is so much focus on energy savings and energy efficiency. From my perspective, in the bleachers, I'm not in your industry, but from my perspective, it seems like we are spending dollars to try and save pennies, because after you get above a certain amount of efficiency, you're just not going to get the return that if you go 50% to 90%, that's a big change. Yeah. But from 90 to 95 or 95 to 98, I can't see where there's that much difference. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. And that's another thing that I tell people is advertising is just that. Right? That marketing is just marketing. It's telling you what you're supposed to think and not giving you the answer, the truth, right? Mm-hmm. And your truth, not in general, but your truth, what you need for your home. So I tell people all the time, if you're going to go with a 13 SEER or a 16 SEER, why are you going to go with the 15? There's no, like that to me, in my business, that makes no sense. You're not saving any more money. If you're going to do the 16, and the only reason why you're going to do the 16 is to get those rebates back from your energy company.
Yeah.
Which they're not even giving 16s anymore, really. It's like $100. It's not even that much.
Well, this is the sort of straightforward talk that I really appreciate, and why I know so many people have decided to trust you with their homes, Kayla, because you are just laying it out there. And I feel like it's almost like we're sitting around having nachos and you go, look, here's the deal, right? And that's what we really need when it comes to furnaces and air conditioning units and this whole realm of life.
Yeah, because they're the most expensive thing in your home to replace right now. And I want to make sure that you're getting the proper information to make a proper choice and what you need for your home and your family.
I also appreciate that you take care of your customers and make sure that they don't have to worry about the paperwork aspect of things.
Yeah, we do all of the warranty information for people. Also, if there's any rebates, we will file for rebates. We'll do everything for you so that you don't have to do anything. You get an email that says your warranty is good for 25 years or whatever it may be, and you know it's done, and we leave you with the paperwork as well.
That's really good. And that's why I think so many people have decided to call you up and say, hey, Kaylajoy, I've got a question. And you've even gone so far as to have people send you videos or send you audio so you can make a diagnosis over the phone for them.
Yep, on my cell phone. I'll give you my cell phone number, and you just take a video, take pictures. You want to FaceTime me because I have an iPhone. I will try and help you through it. If I can't help sort of diagnose over the phone the possible issue, obviously we'll come out and take care of you. But yeah, send me some pictures. If you know that it was diagnosed by someone else, they said it absolutely was this motor, send me the information. I'll look it up, give you the price. And then, if you're not comfortable with letting them do it, let me do it.
This all comes back, in my mind at least, to that story that we began with of a young teenage mother who was shocked and terrified and said, I'm going to make sure this doesn't happen to anyone else.
Absolutely.
And that's what motivates you every day at RC Heating and Cooling.
Absolutely. I want everyone to have the lowest bills and to make sure that they are educated on the items that they are putting in their home so they know how to use them properly, because that was my problem. I had no idea what I was doing.
And that's why we're so glad to recommend Kayla to you, and why we encourage you wholeheartedly to call her at 586-991-5990, 586-991-5990. Talk to Kayla at RC Heating and Cooling, or go to rcheatcool.com. That's just about wrapping up this hour of the Home and Health Show. Thank you so much for being with us today, Kayla.
Thanks for having me.
And keep your furnace off. You've already brought enough pain into our lives.
It is off.
Oh, yes. Keep it off. Keep it off. I want you on your phone right now turning it off.
Okay, I'll
turn it off. All right. Thank you very much, Kayla. We appreciate it. That takes care of this hour of the Home and Health Show. And looking into the hallway, I see John from K-Blend with a special guest. These are always great conversations, so stay tuned.